There are 3 ways you can browse for Japanese auctions. The first is simply searching. On our homepage, use the yellow search bar. If I search Pokemon card game, results will appear, and you can click on a result to find out more. The second method is making use of our auction browser. This is an easy to navigate set of pages with predefined search links. Currently, this can be found on our homepage here. For example, if I want to search for Beyblade auctions, then I click Limited God Valkyrie Lair. I will be taken to a search page. As you can see by the search bar, what's really happening is it's searching for you using Japanese, meaning you're more likely to get the desired results. Finally, if you have confidence speaking Japanese, you can also search directly yourself on Yahoo Auctions. By this method, you are much more likely to find what you're looking for. For example, here is the official site. I can choose the gaming category and input N64. If I find an interesting auction, I can copy the page link from Yahoo Auctions into Samurai Buyer's search bar, press enter, and bid from there. When you browse auctions, some will be bid only, some will be buy now, and some will be both. First, let's look at bid only auctions. I can see that the current bid is 6,900 yen. In most cases, this would tell me that the latest bid was 6,900 yen, and if I wanted to bid, I would need to input a higher value. But in this case, I can see there has been no bidders, so actually, this is the starting bid. I can either bid at the starting amount or input that I am willing to bid up to, for example, 7,600 yen, in case someone outbids me. Either way, if the value you inputted here is beaten by someone else on the auction, you will receive an email and have the option to rebid. This is an example of an auction that already has a bid on it. As you can see, there has been 10 total bids and the current bid is 7,250 yen. If you want to bid, the next minimum is 7,500 yen, as written here by default. This is a good opportunity to point out that the titles and descriptions of auctions are automatic translations. The translation here states beauty products, when the actual Japanese meaning is mint condition. If a staff member is online managing the chat in the bottom right, you can have them confirm any meanings you are unsure of. Another important thing to note on auctions is the time left. You might prefer bidding on an auction when it's nearer closing time. The person with the highest bid at closing time will win the auction. If that person happens to be you, only then will you be charged for the service fee and the cost of auction. It doesn't cost you anything to try bidding on auction if you do not win, but you can also not cancel bids, so it's best to only bid on something if you are fully willing to purchase it. At times, you may encounter an auction with a quantity input and this bidding terms section. This is an auction with a stock of more than one. If you just want one of the item, it is fine to leave it as it is and bid from there. But if you want more than one, for example 2, and you leave this box checked, you are choosing to only go through with the auction if there is still 2 of this particular product remaining by the end of the auction. This means if another bidder wins a larger quantity and there is only 1 item left, then your bid will be automatically cancelled. If you hope for 2, but don't mind if you can only get your hands on 1, you select the second box. The current bid represents the price per item, so if you win more than 1, the amount you pay is multiplied by the number of items won. A buy now auction is pretty self-explanatory. The seller of this item wants a specific amount for the items. You cannot enter a bid amount because it is already set at 9,000 yen in this auction. If you buy now, you will proceed to payment and immediately win this auction. For bid and buy now auctions, you can decide whether you would like to bid and attempt to win the item at a cheaper price, or just buy now at the price the seller has decided. If the current bid is not much cheaper than the buy now price, it is usually not worth bidding. You can place a bid, or you can buy now by pressing bid at the buy now price. The first time you bid on a particular auction, you will be required to authorize your PayPal account. This gives our system the ability to charge your account for this particular auction only, and only if you win. If you do not win, your account will not be charged. You will receive updates via email about the status of your auctions. And you can also check the status in your My page. Happy bidding!